In this sample, I'm going to show how to call a service from the Neuron ESB pipeline using the service step. So here I have a simple WCF service. It's just using the boilerplate template. Very, very simple service. It's taking advantage of default endpoints in WCF 4.0. So I'll go ahead and run that here within Cassini. And I'll start that in debug mode. I have a breakpoint set here so we can actually interact with it. And with that service running, I'll just show here the WSDL, and I'll click on the WSDL and grab the URI. With the URI in my clipboard, I'll just go ahead and fire up WCF test client. And the test client will come up, and I'm just going to use this to just test the service, see if it's working, and then I'm just going to cheat and grab the SOAP body. So breakpoint's being hit, I'll hit F5, life is good, it echoes back the value that I entered. And so here's the XML that I actually sent along with the SOAP body. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that I've got that URL in my clipboard. And I'll go into Neuron ESB, and I've got an empty pipeline here. So first thing I'll do is I'll grab a couple of trace steps, which are pretty helpful in looking at the context of the message. One thing to remember in a pipeline is that you are really operating with the context of the message. So whatever the message is that's in flight when the pipeline executes is really what you're going to see in the trace. And so the trace is a really helpful tool for seeing that. So now I'm going to grab the service step and drop that, and then I'll right-click on the service step. I'll select the endpoint, paste in my WSDL URI, and click load, and I should now see a couple of operations. So I'll grab or select the get data operation, hit OK. And then when that happens, I've got some default properties that are set automatically based on the WSDL, which is really helpful. And now I'm ready to test the service. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and click on the test icon here, and I need to essentially provide a body of the message to actually exercise the service and test the pipeline service steps. So I'll actually grab that here from my WCF test client, and I'm only interested in the contents of the body element. So I'll just grab that here, and I will hit Control V to paste that in. And I typically like to clean that up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to hit OK. And when I hit OK, I should see that the service step is invoked. My service is invoked with a value of 42. If I hit F5, it should return back to the pipeline, and I'll see here in my second trace message that I get a response back, which is equivalent to what we saw in WCF test client, overriding the existing context that was in flight when the service step was executed. There are no subscribers for this particular pipeline, which is expected behavior, and that's really all there is to it.